So 1-1 draw, picked up a point, but what were your thoughts on today's game and the performance?
Look, I think first half we've had 4 clear-cut chances to score. Some of the keepers made 2 unbelievable. We've hit the post. The keepers made 2 unbelievable saves. You know, if we score those, look, we were really, really on top first half. It was probably, since I've been here, probably the best 45 that we've had. We got in some real good pockets, created some good chances. I thought we looked good at times. We didn't, and then we make an error, and no arguments with the penalty. I think Cartel's brought that down in the box. It's a penalty. You go 1-0 down, and you come out. It was really positive in the dressing room that just keep doing what you're doing. We've created a lot of chances, and second half I thought we were really poor. We just struggled to get going. We didn't start well in the second half. It became really, really scrappy. We didn't create anything. Then we make a couple of changes. We changed shape, went a little bit more direct, caused them a lot of problems. Then get the penalty, and I thought there's only one team that was going to win it. We've had a couple of great. JJ's cut inside, and I thought he was going to score. And even at the end with the header, keeper's made a save, and he said he'd right out 2 yards out, and we had it back into his hands. And I think today was really frustrating. We said in the dressing room that today was all about being patient. Be very patient, because look, over the last 4 weeks, Biggleswade's results have been really good. You know, they drew at Stourbridge, they drew Lowestoft, beat Totton in the week in the trophy. So they've had some real positive results, but at home to bottom of the league, you've got to win. There's no, I'm not going to hide behind and make any excuses. You've got to win the game, and we've come away really disappointed that we didn't. But there were still some positives, and you've got to look at the positives. It's another point on the board, although we've lost a little pace with a top 5. But yeah, disappointed.
It's been a while since we spoke, given last weekend's postponement. You brought in 2 new players. They both made the debut today, in Ollie Taylor and NCP. What are your thoughts on them and how they can improve the side? Yeah,
I think, look, obviously we changed shape and we got NCP on the ball, and you saw first half that he created a number of opportunities for us. I thought he was really good. He was a real bright, positive spark. And Ollie, I don't think he's had. Has he saved any? I don't think he's saved anything, has he? There was a couple of long throws, one save, couple of balls in underneath the crossbar that he's come for. Their keeper's made a lot of saves, and our keeper's not made any. So I can't really say. Look, he came in, he was positive, he spoke well. His distribution, I think, was good today. The balls that he's got in his hands, he's threw it out to fullbacks, and that allowed us to penetrate and get further up the field. But it's positive from the 2 boys that came in.
So a tough game before Christmas. That arguably the inform side, along with Kettering. Can you take positives from today's game heading into next Saturday's? Yeah,
look, the plan was to win today and go into Alzoin and go there in a positive mindset. Look, we still have we've lost 1 in 5 or 6, so that's a positive. Look, Alzoin away is a really difficult test. For me, they're probably I know they've lost the striker Ponticelli. But they're a fantastic club. They're the sexy club, if you like, at the moment at Step 3. They've got the best support. They're riding a bit of a crest of a wave. Russ has gone in there, and it's really positive. And they've took about 700 players from us, and the tea lady they've put 7 days in for, and they probably want the floodlights. But look, we'll go there. We're not daft, but we're going to want to go and spoil the party. We certainly do that. We believe, there were some real good positive signs today. About us, and we've got a few players that have played there before and played in front of big crowds, and no doubt they want to go there and put on a show and come out with bragging rights. But it's a tough game. We'll go there as massive underdogs. That they're the big favourites with the money that they spend, and there'll be pressure on them now that the supporters will expect them to beat us and beat us comfortably. So, we'll go there again as massive underdogs and hopefully spoil the party.
Lastly, I just wanted to ask about Carl Rowley. I think he lasted about 15 minutes today and then came off. Have you got an update on him?
Yeah, he shouldn't have played, but, he's a big character in the dressing room, and he'd reported ill yesterday, and then today there was no chance. And I asked him to give it a go, and he was, full credit to him. He went out and he just found it really difficult. He was struggling. He's been in bed for for the last 2 days, and it was just a bit too much. He just really struggled, and we had to make the change. So, but he'll be back for next week, and hopefully, touch wood, and he'll be fully fit.